Hi Sam. I'm excited for today's lesson. We're going to learn the German verb
entlassen.
Hi Alex. That sounds interesting. What does it mean?
Entlassen.
primarily means to dismiss or to release someone. It's commonly used in a work context when someone is let go or fired. Just a heads up, it can be a false friend. It doesn't mean to let someone in like some might assume.
I see. So, is there a specific way to use
entlassen,
in a sentence?
Absolutely. In the present tense, you say,
Ich entlasse. Du entlässt.
and
Sie, es entlässt.
in the past tense.
Präteritum.
It's
Ich entließ.
the
Perfekt.
is formed with
Hat.
plus the past participle, so it's.
Hat entlassen.
And if you want to give a command, you can say,
Entlass.
Got it. Can you give me some example sentences?
sure. For example,
Der Chef entlässt einen Mitarbeiter.
means the boss dismisses an employee. In the past, you might say,
Die Firma hat viele Angestellte entlassen.
which translates to the company has released many employees.
That's helpful. Where does the word
entlassen,
come from?
Great question. It comes from the old High German word,
Entlassen.
which means to let go. Over time, the meaning evolved but kept that core idea of releasing or dismissing someone.
That's fascinating. I love learning about word origins.
Now, let's break down the word.
Entlassen.
The prefix
Ent.
usually implies a removal or a separation. The root word is,
Lassen.
which means to let or to leave. So, combined, it gives the sense of letting someone go or releasing them.
So, it's like Lego pieces coming together.
Exactly. And since
Entlassen.
is a verb, it doesn't have a gender, but if we were talking about a related noun like,
Entlassung.
we'd say it's feminine.
Die Entlassung.
What about similar words? Are there other verbs like
entlassen,
Yes, there are quite a few. For example,
Entfernen.
means to remove, where,
Ent.
again suggests separation. Another one is,
entschuldigen,
which means to excuse. You can also look at,
entdecken,
which means to discover, and,
entstehen,
meaning to arise.
Wow, those are quite a few. What about some with the same suffix?
Good point. Words like,
Erklärung,
meaning explanation,
Entwicklung,
meaning development, and,
Entscheidung,
meaning decision all share the suffix.
ung,
They represent a noun form related to the action of the verb.
That's cool. Can you give me some real-life situations to practice using?
Entlassen.
Sure. Imagine you're at work and you hear about a colleague being let go. You could say,
Ich habe gehört, dass die Firma einen Mitarbeiter entlässt.
Okay, let me try.
Ich habe gehört, dass die Firma einen Mitarbeiter entlässt.
perfect. Another situation could be at a meeting where someone discusses layoffs. You might say,
Wir müssen über die Entlassungen sprechen.
Wir müssen über die Entlassungen sprechen.
I think I got that one too.
great job. Lastly, if you're comforting a friend who was just fired, you could say,
Es tut mir leid, dass du entlassen wurdest.
Es tut mir leid, dass du entlassen wurdest.
This practice is really helping.
Now, a quick note on gender memory hints. Remember that words ending in
Ung,
are usually feminine. You could picture a woman with a sign saying,
Entlassung,
to make it memorable.
That's a good image. So what about usage notes?
entlassen,
Is typically informal, often used in spoken language. You might say phrases like,
wurde entlassen. Sie haben ihn entlassen.
just be careful not to confuse it with,
Einlassen,
which means to let someone in.
I'll watch out for that. Can we try some example sentences?
Absolutely. Here's one.
wurde nach der schlechten Leistung entlassen.
Meaning he was dismissed after poor performance. Another could be,
Die Firma hat ihn entlassen, weil sie Geld sparen musste.
which translates to the company released him because they had to save money.
Those are useful. How about one more?
Sure. You could say,
Wir haben entschieden, dass wir die neuen Mitarbeiter nicht entlassen.
meaning we have decided that we will not dismiss the new employees.
Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it. Can you quiz me on what we learned?
Of course. First question, what does
Entlassen,
mean?
It means to dismiss or to release someone.
Correct. Next, can you give me the present tense conjugation for?
ich,
Ich entlasse.
Great. What's the past tense form of the verb?
Ich entließ.
Exactly. Now, can you make a sentence using the word?
Entlassung,
Sure.
Die Entlassung war schwierig für alle.
Perfect. Last question. What is a related word with the same prefix?
nt,
Maybe.
Entfernen.
Right again. You did an excellent job today, Sam.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed this lesson. What's the key takeaway?
The key takeaway is that
entlassen,
means to dismiss or release someone and can be used in various situations, especially at work. Keep practicing, and you'll master it in no time.
I will. See you next time.